Hello guys, Gregor Backlaw back with another video. Now, just like with the last couple videos, this is going to be a little bit interesting because, well, I haven't gotten the settings down properly. So, we're just going to be testing this out as we record. So, let's get into it. I should probably turn the music down, shouldn't I? Do, 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 do. Okay, I don't need to change anything. The audio sounds just fine. It's my headsets that are too loud. Probably turn them down quite a lot. Alright, we need to make it down there. Preferably not die. We already gone over here. I think we already went over here, didn't we? Ah, well, there's nowhere going over there. Zipline. Whee! That looks painful.
Negative. We're moving on to the next phase of the operation. Just get prepped.
Nope.
We've got company! Over here!
This battle music really does not help. Anything interesting about? I mean, there is a squirrel. Oh. We got folded. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably start a timer. Let's try not to make this go on too long. Oh, okay. Yoink. No. Yikes. Yoink. Oh, see what's down here. Kind of looks like we could go in there. I'm literally pressing all the controls for God of War. It's funny. It's gonna be a second before I'm back on track to, using these controls. One thing God of War in this game has in common. That was subtle. I saw the yellow line. I'm like, ooh, chest, let's grab it. It's not God of War. My brain is stuck on God of War. It's hilarious. Ooh, ambush time.
Your loyalty to her is strong. I admire you. I do. But even my patience has limits. Tell me what you know. Now! Please, please, no.
Don't listen to him!
I was only doing what I believed was right. Sweep the cell blocks. kill everyone.
Well, that wasn't surprising.
Sorry. I should have killed him. But he was unarmed, I just couldn't.
Kind of looks like that was in
You
the
shouldn't
lung
have to.
area. Like right up the ribcage.
Sorry for getting you into this mess.
I thought I could keep up.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
This time I've got your back.
He's dying. We don't have much time.
Bar the door.
Oh yeah.
Units respond. We've got to deal with her.
And now the
I know
fun
that you like to
begins.
read the archaeological journals now, but I urge you that if you see anything written which is less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps they're even frightened by it, but their fear and stupidity is not my concern, and neither should it be yours. I will explain everything in good time, my darling girl.
The people that were frightened, were they Trinity? You never told me. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
Let me see. Eh. Press C. Okay. Well, you can tell which one I've actually properly done, so do that guy, I guess.
Not seeing the target yet. Waiting for orders.
Stay in position. You're ready. She's dangerous.
Roger.
All right. It's game time. Fun game time.
Command, we are in position and have visual on target.
Got to take them out.
Confirmed. Target acquired.
Okay, let's switch over to shotgun.
Oh shit.
Do I not have the plunker? Oh, come on. Cutscene, really? Could have done that without a cutscene.
We have visual on the target. I repeat, we have visual on the target.
T4, join with Weir. We'll take care of this one.
Confirmed heat sink. Ready to engage.
Roger. All engaged.
Grenade out!
Oh, good lord.
What the hell's going on?
It's kind of pathetic on her part.
Surrounded. Got to do this carefully.
gonna take a long time, isn't it? Now they're all coming over here. Oh, there's someone. Oh, come on.
Advancing to cover!
This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I really want to peek my head up, but it's a bad idea.
Advancing! Cover me!
What weapon do I have attached? I'm just gonna pop up and start shooting, I guess.
Just wait. Let them come to you.
Nope, back underneath. No, not in there, but okay.
Got a flanking position!
That was the last of them. Got to get back to
For
Jonah.
now. He did.
Oh God, no. Jonah. Jonah.
Laura.
I'm here.
Laura. Listen to me.
Try not to move.
If I don't make it out of here,
Don't talk like that.
no, just listen. You can't blame yourself anymore. We all make our own choices.
His end is near.
No, he can't die.
We can help him.
How?
We must get him to the observatory, to Jacob.
Should have been doing that while we were out fighting. dun, dun, dun.
Only Jacob can save Jonah now. We have to get him back to the observatory. Jacob, he's dying.
Let me attend to him. The Lord is your guardian, your protective shade at your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor moon by night. The Lord guard your soul from all evil. The Lord guard your going and coming, from now to all time. Keep pressure on the wound. Prepare him.
Jacob, you were shot. You are him, aren't you? The deathless prophet.
I can feel pain. I can be hurt. I am human. Save for a human ending.
And the divine source?
Something I found long ago. It is real and deeply powerful, but it is not divine.
So you've lied to them for generations.
I'm not proud of it, but I did it to protect them. I once used the source to grant my armies their long lives, but it was a terrible mistake.
The ones I saw in the archive.
When enemies attacked Katesh, the Deathless Ones brought the ice from the mountain down upon the city. Thousands were killed, but they committed an atrocity to keep the power. And so will Trinity, but on a much larger scale.
That's not you. The man I've come to know would never harm his people.
Don't you see? All of this is my doing, and it must finally come to an end.
Father! They're on the move.
They're going to brute force their way into the ice.
Then we've already lost. No. There has to be a way to stop them. Jacob, the map showed a secret entrance into the city.
Path of the Deathless. But it's too dangerous.
We're running out of time. You know I can't give up now.
If we can delay Trinity, that might just give us a chance.
I will take our forces and attack them on the ice.
Then it's time. Open the path. When you're ready, the entrance lies beneath the observatory. I will do what I can for your friend.
Well, well, well. Here we go. Video. Series maybe ending a little bit sooner than I was thinking. So we do have a DLC. I don't know if I'll play the DLC because I've kind of overdone the Tomb Raider series just a bit. Because I played number 1, then I played number 2, started playing number 3, stopped playing number 3 because I kind of don't like it, started recording number 1, now I'm recording number 2, and so yeah. Oop, wrong button. No, whoops. Completely missed. Though her armor is pretty cool. I can't just do that. That's rude. Ah, whoops. If I go right there, then right there. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, shrooms. We do love our shrooms. Alright. Okay, so not that direction. Oh, there's a ledge up there. Oh yeah, there we go. We got resources now. I need to see if the audio is going properly. Yeah, looks like it is going good. All right, back to the game. Okay, upgrade weapons. You know it's always a bad sign when you see a campfire when you're heading the direction.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Katesh, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all...
Oh, whoops, I cut her off. Oh well. Alright. This direction. I forgot to pause my timer when I had lunch, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's nothing down there. Okay. Here, grab this. Okay. And what time are we sitting at right now? We're sitting at 20 minutes. So we'll go another 20 or so minutes on my watch. And then it should be about the right time to call it for the day.
Amazing.
Very cool, very cool.
Jacob, I'm heading in. What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Katesh.
I think they brought that down right there because that building over there is buried. Nope. Though there's a lot of spears here. Oh, good lord, not this place again. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh. There's a crack in the wall. Is there a way to turn on auto sprint? Let's go gameplay. No, we don't need no auto center. Camera shaking. Okay. We're not going to do anything with that. Display. Oh, okay. We'll leave that guy alone, I guess. What if we turn this one on? No. No. Okay, what about this one? Ow. Huh. Alright. That was pointless. Yoy. Okay. Yoy. Ooh, hey, there was something over there. Oh, hey, we're about to die. Oh, okay, never mind. It kind of looked like we could climb up that spot. Well, maybe. Okay. Jump, jump. Yoy. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Okay.
This is extraordinary.
Oh, the disaster.
Let's see how this thing works.
Wrong direction, I think. If I jump down there, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, I don't die. Okay, that's nice. Always nice to know. So, we need this guy over here. Right? That looks the heck was that? Back to saying it looks about right. No, it does not look about right. It changed on me again, okay. Good lord. That was way too stressful. Don't you dare break on me. Okay. So. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm dead. Hopefully it doesn't respawn me clear back down there. Oh, wait a second. No. That button. That button. Okay, so that implies we need to remove these two guys. Oh, that is an awful short track. Though pretty cool.
Jacob's people were ahead of their time. Watch your step, Lara.
The heck? Am I waiting for? I think I'm waiting for that guy right there. Okay. Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing. I think. Okay. Yoink!
Patience, Lara.
Oh, gosh.
Now!
Well, how do I drop down? That's the question. Is it shift? No! It's C, by the way. Should have been on the other side. No, this was the wrong decision. This was the wrong decision. That was the wrong decision. That somehow was the right decision. Yep, no. Okay, C is the button we need to press.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Okay. Yoink! Oh, I jumped too late. We're gonna be here a while.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Don't ask me how I did that. Oh, this is painful. The heck. Good bloody lord. That was too much. Mainly because parkour in this game is, I would say, is the worst.
Codex. This one speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Mainly because it's like the jumping is way too, I'm gonna say floaty, and like you'll try to grab onto something and it just, if you don't hit just at the right angle, then you slide off, you die, and you have to restart. Just like Kratos. But you guys aren't there yet. Alright, let's go. So luckily I do believe we have auto lock on the arrows, so there's not much involved in, you know,
Bells. The old city's
dying.
close.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
Alright, guess that's not going to read it to me, but okie dokie. Grab some arrow parts. Oh, I was over there looking at the wood. I'm like, wait, we only have 2 out of 25? We need to have more than 2 out of 25. Oh. Yes, we are running up a wall. Well, this is reminiscent of something we remember. Sneaking around an old abandoned city filled with deathless ones. Nice save. Good lord, just don't die already. I mean, she has something watching over her for how many times she comes to die within the first 30 minutes of doing anything. Tries to make herself food. She's stuck on an island for a month. She watches the TV. Whoop, she's stuck on another island for a month. Seriously, it kind of seems like that. Looks at a cool artifact. Well, she's stuck in the middle of a mountain, absolutely nowhere, no one's there, and Jonah just randomly shows up. That looks like a berserker. The big guy. Oh yeah, jumping on that guy's face. Presumably the deathless one. Okay, can we upgrade anything useful besides its stupid bow? Okay, how could we possibly upgrade this thing to be any use, be any better? Yeah, there's not much. I mean, like, we could increase the damage, but the thing I'm looking for is draw time. Fire rate, eh. Oh, let me think. Which one has less of a detriment? Oh, they're both the same. Okay. Just different colors, so I'd go with the orange one. But let me see. Hold time would definitely be okay. Um so draw time or fire rate? Ooh, I can only do one of these. So would I do damage? Okay, here. How about this? Save game. That was saved 5-7. Sure. Okay, there we go. I saved right there. And you guys will know if this was a good idea or a bad idea. Right about now, when I should be switching back over to this bow and loading back and wasting a whole bunch of time. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye. And if I'm still on this recording, then obviously it didn't work. I mean, obviously it did work. And I'm fine with it. Who knows? Okay, yeah. Don't know how I feel about it, but if it kills things faster, then I guess it's okay. Full bridge. Ooh, it's an executioner tax. Ooh, is that a scorpion or a ballista? I think that's a ballista. I think a scorpion's a little bit smaller.
So many of them.
I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT to give me a quick, brief overview between the differences of a Scorpio and a ballista. Because I believe a Scorpio is a much smaller bolt. Basically a crossbow times like 5 or 10. And then a ballista is like a massive, as you guys just saw, massive chunky bolt. But here's what ChatGPT had to say about it.
The Scorpion and the Ballista are both ancient siege weapons used for launching projectiles, but they differ in design, purpose, and mechanics. Let's break down each of them in detail. 1. Scorpion. Overview. The Scorpion was a type of ancient artillery piece, commonly used by the Romans and Greeks. It functioned similarly to a giant crossbow and was designed for accuracy, firing bolts or arrows at enemy troops or light fortifications. Design and mechanics. Structure. The Scorpion consisted of a horizontal frame with a torsion-powered system. The frame held 2 vertical torsion springs made of tightly twisted skeins of hair or sinew, which stored energy. A horizontal arm, the bow, was attached to the springs, and a winch or ratchet mechanism pulled back the arm to store energy. Projectile. It typically fired bolts or large arrows, often made of wood with iron or bronze tips. These bolts were smaller than the projectiles launched by heavier artillery, designed for precision rather than raw power. Operation. The operator would pull back the bowstring, using a winch to increase the tension in the torsion springs. When released, the tension in the springs would propel the projectile forward with considerable force. Size. Scorpions were generally smaller compared to ballistae and other siege weapons, which made them more mobile. Some could even be carried by soldiers during a battle, offering long-range support. Purpose. Primarily used for anti-personnel purposes. Due to its precision, the Scorpion was excellent for sniping enemy soldiers, especially officers or engineers, from a distance. It was also effective in defending fortifications, capable of picking off attackers with high accuracy. Hash. Historical use. The Romans employed Scorpions in both field and siege battles. Roman legions often carried multiple Scorpions as part of their artillery, providing long-range support to infantry units. Range and effectiveness. The effective range of a Scorpion was typically around 100 to 400 meters, depending on size, with great precision. It could pierce armor and shields at medium range. R2. Ballista. The ballista was a larger and more powerful siege engine than the Scorpion. It was designed to launch larger projectiles, stones, bolts, or darts, over greater distances and with greater force. It was essentially a heavy-duty artillery piece used against fortifications and massed troops. Design and mechanics. Structure. The ballista used the same torsion-based technology as the Scorpion, but on a much larger scale. It featured two large horizontal arms, each connected to powerful torsion springs, and a large wooden frame to handle the immense forces generated. The frame was usually mounted on wheels or a fixed base. Projectile. Ballistae could fire large stones, bolts, or darts. The projectiles were much heavier than those fired by a Scorpion, designed to cause significant damage to structures or large groups of soldiers. Bolts could be as large as 1 to 2 meters in length. Operation. Like the Scorpion, the ballista relied on torsion power. Soldiers would wind the torsion spring using a winch, and the release of the energy would propel the projectiles forward at great speed. Due to its size, a ballista often required several operators. Size. Ballistae were significantly larger than Scorpions, often requiring multiple men to move and operate. Some were mounted on towers or ships to increase their range and effectiveness. Purpose. Primarily used in siege warfare. The ballista was capable of breaching walls, fortifications, or ships, and could also be used to scatter enemy infantry formations. It was less precise than a Scorpion, but much more powerful, able to launch massive projectiles over long distances. Historical use. The Greeks and Romans were the primary users of ballistae, especially during sieges. Roman armies brought ballistae to bear during their famous siege campaigns, where they would bombard enemy walls before sending in infantry. They were also mounted on fortifications and ships for defensive purposes. Range and effectiveness. The range of a ballista was typically 300 to 500 meters for bolts and slightly less for stones. It could fire projectiles with immense force, capable of penetrating walls, damaging towers, or crushing enemy soldiers. While less accurate than a Scorpion, its power and range made it a fearsome weapon. Key differences. 1. Size and portability. Scorpion. Smaller and more mobile, often carried by soldiers or mounted on smaller platforms. It was primarily used in the field or on fortifications for anti-personnel sniping. Ballista. Larger and heavier, requiring multiple men to operate. Typically used in sieges to destroy fortifications or cause heavy casualties among massed troops. 2. Projectile type. Fired smaller, more precise bolts or arrows. Ballista. Fired larger projectiles, such as massive bolts or stones, capable of breaking through fortifications. 3. Purpose. Scorpion. Anti-personnel weapon, designed for accuracy and taking out individual soldiers. Ballista. Siege weapon, designed to deal heavy damage to structures and massed formations of troops. 4. Range. Scorpion generally had a shorter range, 100 to 400 meters, but with high accuracy. Ballista. Longer range, 300 to 500 meters, but with less precision, focusing on raw destructive power. 5. Power. Scorpion. Less powerful, focused on precision strikes against lightly armored enemies. Ballista. More powerful, able to break through walls and kill multiple enemies in a single shot. The Scorpion and Ballista were both crucial crucial parts of ancient military arsenals, but they served different roles. The Scorpion was a more tactical, mobile weapon focused on precision, while the ballista was a strategic siege engine designed to crush fortifications and scatter enemy troops. Their shared use of torsion power made them effective in different combat scenarios, and both contributed to the advancement of military technology in their eras.
Dun dun dun. So yeah, that's the two differences between the two. Not too exciting. Also, probably should have turned the audio up a little bit. But, oh well. Although I feel like this music is just a little bit too much. Taking all the explosion thingamabobbers they have. Okay. Now for a whole nother round. Relatively decent hold time. So didn't I say I was gonna, stop after 40 minutes? Whoops. Come on, get upstairs. Alright. Well, as much as I would love to continue on, this video's already big enough as it is, so thank you guys for watching. You guys awesome. Have a wonderful day, and I shall see you all at a later date. Wait. Okay. Goodbye.